it is time to talk to our friend from Football University. We are joined by Dee Jenkins. Dee, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, sir?
Doing excellent. For those who may not know a ton about Football University, I think people have maybe seen that name around but may not exactly know what it is. Can you give us a little bit of an overview of what exactly Football University is?
Yes, sir. So basically what Football University is we have 28 different locations across the country where we bring athletes into our camps, and they're trained by NFL instructors. Most of our NFL instructors have either played or coached or been around the Super Bowl at some point. But honestly, the way it works is we bring them in, we give them position-specific training. It's a matter of anywhere from 18 to 20 hours. And it's about 2.5 to 3 days worth of skills and drills. We also bring them into the classroom. We teach them things. We show them video. We take them back out to the field. We go over on the field what we went through, what we went over in the classroom. So it's a classroom field. It follows the exact format of an NFL minicamp.
That's pretty cool, and I think that's the thing that kind of separates what you guys are doing versus maybe some other camps. These aren't like, all due respect to some other camps, but these aren't players who maybe played 25 years ago in college. These are NFL players who are giving these kids the kind of instruction that they need to reach the next level.
Yeah, that is correct. And for instance, if you played quarterback and we'd link you up with the quarterback coach that's played at the highest level, and you'll have position-specific training from him for a matter of about, like I said, almost 20 hours. And we keep our student to teacher ratios very small, so they really get that one-on-one time with those coaches.
We're talking with Dee Jenkins of Football University here on DCTF Live. Get involved with the conversation at hashtag DCTF Live. And when are the camps as far as in Texas are concerned? I know you guys do them kind of all over, but as far as Texas is concerned, when are those going down?
So all of our Texas camps within the region, we'll have one in every major city. They'll start the first weekend of March, and then kind of just every weekend after that. We have a location in Austin, Dallas, Houston, and San Antonio. So anybody that's wanting to register, you can go to www.footballuniversity.org. You can also check out our website at www.allamericangames.com. And that'll actually give you a whole bunch of information as well on what our properties are about.
And you mentioned the All-American Games. I know that you guys are involved with them, including, I think a lot of people know the Army All-American Bowl. Can you tell us a little bit about your involvement with the Army All-American Bowl?
Yes, basically every year we take the top 100 seniors and we put them in the East versus West format. And they, a lot of those players are highly talented players. They're being highly recruited. But basically, we bring them in. It's aired on NBC every year. We have over 1 million viewers each year that watch the game. It's just really a fun game to watch. Being a member of the armed forces myself, I tell a lot of people, it's more than just a game for us. I mean, you're actually playing for your country. So it's been around for a long time, 15 years. So it's definitely come a long way. We have some major sponsors that are linked up to it, and it's just a real fun week to be around.
Yeah, and then the other thing that's interesting, and I actually didn't know about this. You guys, the Football University has its own national championship. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. So the way the Football University, the FU National Championship works, it's a 64-team bracket. We bring teams from all over the country. So there'll be up to 192 teams competing in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade formats that will compete for a true national championship down in Naples, Florida. We'll be starting around the first part of December, and then right before Christmas is when we'll be playing the championship games. But it's legitimately the best and highest rated tournament that I've ever been a part of, and I'm glad to be a part of Football University.
And so that I think that's something that's important to note, that, you know, obviously we talk a lot about high school football and recruiting and going on to college, but you guys are also involved at the middle school level as young as 6th grade.
Right. So we'll bring in kids that started 6th grade, and we just keep them in our system, and we just kind of mold them into what they want to be. I mean, ultimately, you know, an athlete has to have the passion for, you know, themselves for the game, but all we need is the passion, and we can pretty much take them and go from there.
And the other thing about it is that you guys I'm looking at your footballuniversity.org right now, and some of the alumni that have come through here are really impressive, be it Marcus Mariota, Eric Reed, Keenan Allen, Kenny Stills. It's a who's who of players that have come through Football University.
Yes, sir. I mean, a lot of them, they started with us. Like I said, you know, we bring them in, we fine-tune them. You know, like that, when I speak with high school coaches from all over the state, you know, I say, Coach, let me borrow your player for 3 days. I'll give him back to you twice as better and help you go win a championship. So
it's really impressive. Of course, it's footballuniversity.org, and you can follow Dee Jenkins at Dee Jenkins FBU on Twitter. Dee, appreciate your time. Best of luck with all the events, and we'll be talking a little later.
Yes, sir. I thank you for you guys' time. You guys have a blessed day.